we're going to start in the middle of the long brown cord. Place that in the bottom right here with the screw. I'm going to weave both sides on both sides of the tongue, yet feed them both right here through the middle. We're going to take the right cord, pass it over this, over the top, the right, underneath the buckle, and then through the loop we just made, and then pull out the excess. So I'm going to pinch some of this on the bottom here to keep it from moving, tighten it a little bit, create a cow hitch. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. We'll take this strand, go over the top of this, go underneath and through, and then feed it through back at itself. And pull through the excess. And then again, I'm going to pinch it to keep it in place, pull it, and then tighten it. Now I'm going to get my splice cord. I'm going to place it over the buckle, feed it through both sides of the tongue, and then pull it through. Now I'm going to adjust this so it's closer to there, so it's more hidden. The splice may be seen when it's unbuckled, but when it's buckled up, you won't be able to see it. Okay, let's start on the left side. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, the third strand over, go over what we're going to call the core, take the left cord over that strand, underneath the core, and through. Now we're going to take the left cord over the core, right cord over the left, underneath the core, and then through the loop. Now over the core right here, right cord over the camo, underneath and through. Right cord over the core, left over right, underneath and through. I like crossing left over right. So I'm going to take this camo cord over the left cord over the camo, underneath and through. The camo over the core, right cord over the camo, underneath and through. Now we're going to take this cord. Now that we've made 2 passes here, we'll take this cord, pass it over the core, right cord over left, underneath and through. right cord over the core, left cord over right, underneath and through. Here, pass it over the core, left over right, underneath and through. Left over the core, right over left, underneath and through. I'll take this camel cord over the core, right cord over the camo, underneath the core and through. Camo over the core, left over camo, underneath and through. And then cross left over right and continue the pattern. For the last step, we need to get the camo to the outside. So we're just going to take the camo, put it over the core, left over right, underneath and through. I'm going to make one pass. I'm going to take this cord here, pass it over the core, right over left, underneath and through. So now, when we end up wrapping this as a king cobra, we'll have the camo on the outside. Take the left cord, pass it through the middle, underneath, put everything off to the left. So it should be finishing the cobra pattern here. Now we take it, pass it over these two strands, take the right cord under the left, over the left, underneath the core and through. We're going to take the right cord, pass it over the core, left over right, underneath and through. Now I'm going to continue the pattern until I get to this, and then I will remove this once I get to it. Feed these two strands here through the central loop. Now we're going to flip this over. These strands were just fed through. We're going to lay these down. Alright, the strands we just fed through are going this way now. We flip the belt over. And now I want the camo pattern to be on the back side. So I'm going to start with the left strand. Go left over the core. Camo over the left, underneath and through. Try to keep this straighten it with each pass as you go. You may need to make some minor adjustments. Right over the core, left over right, underneath and through. Now that I flipped the belt over for the last pass for the camo, I want to line up near the end. So I've taken the right cord, put it over the core, left goes over, underneath, and through. And then we need to guide it to be behind these two loops here. So then it ends up making a point. Alright, now it's time to make the belt loop. What we need to do is look at the back side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 loops in. We use something to widen the gap a little bit. feed a strand through. Normally you want to use only about a foot, but I'm using the scraps that I have, so I need about 1 foot of length of cord to do this. So you're going to back 1, 2, 3, 4. Feed it through. Now knowing when to stop. So what we need to do is bring and buckle the belt through. So I'm going to feed this through, secure it. What I'm going to do is pull this, but not too tight, because we need some room for this to maneuver. Carefully pull this through. I'll have to redo that several times just to make sure that it is working properly and if it can fit through. So now here we're on the back side. See all these crossovers. I'm going to take this one right here. My forceps. Since I adjust a little bit, I'm going to put this through to see, make sure there's still plenty of space. And now I'm going to feed it through 1, 2, 3 more times.